Yeah.
Alright, today we got Victoria.
Wait,
and,
look. Sorry, look at the tire.
Yeah, don't worry.
Okay.
We're good. We're in the Aston Martin doing 8 laps, is that correct?
Yes.
And what group are you here with today?
Calyx?
Awesome. Are you ready? You want to use paddles, correct?
Sure.
Alright, foot on the brake. Up shift one. There you go. Go ahead and make a right. What car do you drive?
Mercedes SLK 250.
Ah, fast car. Make a left right here. You drive it fast?
No. I don't want to get a ticket.
Really?
Yeah. But when I'm in developing countries, I drive fast. So
Nice.
like rent cars or motorcycles, and then
Does Vegas count as one of them?
a developing country.
Yeah.
No.
This is your little country?
Well, I guess the track is a developing country.
Make a left right here.
It's busy out there, huh?
Think so. Alright. We're gonna park parallel, just follow that Lamborghini.
So
Last call and make a full stop, okay?
I actually can't see this one. Wait, say that
And
again.
brakes right here. Ready?
Wait. At
Yeah.
what RPM should I shift?
I'll let you know when to shift. Ready? Go ahead. I'll let you know when to shift, okay?
Sorry.
There you go. Keep going. Keep going. Up shift. All the way to your left. Keep going. Keep going. Up shift. And brakes. All the way down to the green. Wait for it. Off the brakes. Apex to your right. Keep it steady. Press out throttle slow. All the way to your left. All the way to your right. When you're turning that wheel,
Yeah.
try to be as slow as possible. And brakes all the way down to the green. Off the brakes. Off the brakes. Let it coast. Steady throttle left. There you go.
Stand outside or inside?
Inside. Yep. There you go. Now look at your apex to your right. Keep it steady. All the way to your left. A little bit more throttle. There you go. Keep it steady. Now from here all the way to your right. Keep it steady. Steady throttle. There you go. And brakes right here. Off the brakes, make that left. Back on throttle. Left. There you go. Apex right. We're gonna stay left over here, okay? Off throttle. We're gonna let someone pass real quick. You good?
Damn, that's slow.
I know worse. All the way to your right.
That might be my boss.
Downshift. Downshift one. There you go. Keep it steady left. A little bit of throttle. There you go. Unwind the wheel first before you hit the throttle. Go ahead. Go ahead. Upshift. Upshift. And brakes. All the way down. Less brakes. Less brakes. Less brakes. There you go. Off the brakes. Make that right. There you go. Apex to your left. Work your way out to the right. A little bit of throttle. You're good. And brakes for me right here. Off the brakes, let it coast. Steady throttle left. There you go. Now turn more. A little bit of throttle. There you go. A little bit more. All the way to your right. Keep it steady. All the way to your right. All the way to your left. There you go. Pass them on the right. And keep it steady throttle. There you go. Keep it steady. And brakes. Brakes. Off the brakes, make that left. There you go. Keep it steady. Right. Easy left. There you go. All the way to your right. And brakes all the way down to the green. Off the brakes. Let it coast. There you go. Let it coast. Let it coast. Wait for it. If you could reach over, downshift one. There you go. A little bit of throttle. There you go. Downshift. Upshift. Upshift. There you go. And brakes. All the way down to the green. A little less brakes. Just drag it along. Now off the brakes, make that right. Keep it steady. All the way to your left. Work your way out to the right. Keep it steady. Keep it steady. You're good. A little bit more. And brakes right here all the way down to the green. Off the brakes, wait for the second one. Steady throttle left. Keep it steady. All the way to your right.
Throttle?
You're good. You're good. Yep. All the way to your left. More throttle. There you go. A little bit more. From here, off throttle, let it coast all the way to your right. And brakes. Off the brakes, make that left. There you go. All the way to your right. Pass him on the left. More throttle. All the way to your left. More. Even more. Right. And brakes. Harder. Downshift. Off the brakes, let it coast. Steady throttle left. Turn more. Wait for it. And squeeze the throttle all the way down. Upshift. Upshift. And brakes. Harder. Downshift. Off the brakes, make that right. Off the brakes, back on throttle. All the way to your left. There you go, keep going. And brakes all the way down to the green. Harder. Off the brakes, wait for the second one. Steady throttle left. Watch the throttle. All the way to your right. You're good. All the way to your right. All the way to your left. A little bit more throttle. Hard brakes. Off the brakes, make that left. Steady throttle left. Easy right. More throttle. Easy left. This car is slow, huh? All the way to your right. And brakes all the way down to the green. Downshift. Off the brakes, wait for the second one. Turn more left. There you go. Keep it steady. Keep it steady. And accelerate. Upshift. Keep going. Upshift. And brakes. All the way down. Downshift. Wait for it. Now off the brakes. Apex right. Back on throttle. Left. Work your way out to the right. Keep it steady. And brakes all the way down to the green. Off the brakes, wait for the second one. Turn more. Left throttle, left throttle. There you go. Let it grab traction all the way to your right.
Is that a drift?
Kinda. All the way to your left. Little bit of throttle. There you go. From here, off throttle, let it coast all the way to your right. Keep it steady. And brakes. Off the brakes, make that left. Turn more. Right. More throttle. Left. All the way to your right. More throttle. And brakes. All the way down. Downshift. Off the brakes, steady throttle left. There you go. A little bit of throttle. Keep it steady, keep it steady. Now shoot out to the right. More throttle. More. Upshift. Keep going. Upshift. And brakes all the way down to the green. Harder. Off the brakes, apex right, downshift only. Up. All the way to your left. There you go, work your way out to the right. There you go, and brakes all the way down to the green. Off the brakes, let it coast. There you go. Here, I'm gonna guide you through this, okay? A little bit of throttle, you're good. A little bit of throttle. Ready, now pass it to the right. Steady. All the way to your left, more throttle. There you go, more throttle. Oh, that's a drift. You're good. All the way to your right.
That was a drift?
And brakes, yeah, that counts. Off the brakes, make that left. There you go. Apex right. More throttle. All the way to your left. All the way to your right. And brakes all the way down to the green. Now off the brakes, wait for the second one. Steady throttle left. Watch out. Turn right. There you go. Forward. Keep going.
Am I getting better?
All the way to your left. Upshift. And brakes. Harder. Downshift. Off the brakes, make that right. All the way to your left. Work your way out to the right. Keep it steady. A little bit of throttle. Brakes all the way down to the green. Off the brakes, wait for the second one. Turn in more. Left throttle, left throttle. There you go. All the way to your right. A little bit more. All the way to your left. From here, off throttle, let it coast all the way to your right. Wait for the brakes, and brakes. Off the brakes, make that left. A little bit of throttle, all the way to your right. Apex to your left. All the way to your right. And hard brakes. Downshift. Off the brakes, let it coast. Wait for it, steady left. There you go. Work your way out to the right. Alright, upshift. downshift. Off the brakes, make that right. All the way to your left. Work your way out to the right. And brakes right here. Hard brakes. All the way down to the green. Off the brakes, wait for the second one. You missed that second one. You're good. There you go. All the way to your right. You drive your Benz like this. All the way to your left. Let it coast all the way to your right. Wait for the brakes and brakes. All the way to your right. Apex to your left. Work your way out to the right. We're gonna exit out, okay? Hard brakes all the way to the exit. How was it?
Awesome.
All right. Too slow?
You could have gone faster, huh?
Yeah? And slide sideways? She's like, is that a drift? Yes, that's a counts.
Well, it's hard to make one of these cars drift, right?
It's really easy.
Oh.
Because all the weight's in the front.
Okay.
There's no weight in the back, so it tends to kick out a lot.
Okay.
That's why when we were turning that sharp one, I was like, all right, a little less throttle. Because if you give it too much throttle, it'll just try to kick out every time.
Oh, that was super
Yep.
fun.
We'll go back in the Big 10, okay? We'll go in the Big 10. You're good. And we'll park next to this black Porsche right here, okay?
Thank you for your assistance.
Of course. Straight, straight, straight. And brakes right here. Alright. Now, you have any questions for me?